Hello everyone, welcome to Euron. My name is Sudhanshu Kumar, and guys, since a very long time I was thinking of talking about one of our product called as Yuri, and obviously I'll talk more and more about this particular product that we are trying to build since a very long time. So let me share my screen, guys, and let me show you something about Euron. So here you will be able to find out Yuri. Now, what is this Yuri, by the way? We are trying to give you a multiple model access. We are trying to give you a lot of API access over here. We are trying to give you a lot of models over here, SDKs over here, models for a chat completion, model for embeddings, model for images we are going to launch very soon, and many more things that we are trying to create over here. Now, so in this particular video, more or less, I will be talking about the intention behind building this Yuri. So guys, as we all know that since last 2.5 years, AI is an integrated part of our entire ecosystem. So it doesn't matter what we are trying to do in our life. So whether I'm a coder, I'm a non-coder, maybe I'm a lawyer, I'm a chartered accountant, or maybe I'm a researcher, I'm a content writer, anyone, right? I could be anyone, and anyone and everyone needs a AI access, which is largely available to all of us. I'm not saying that it's not available. So obviously we have to go out and we have to pay some price, and it is available even with the unlimited access. Things are available in a market. So here again inside Euron, so we are trying to build this product, and we are trying to make it very mature, and we are trying to build it with some different mindset, some different mentality over here, so that it will be able to serve to our larger audience. Doesn't matter whether you are a tech student, you are not at all a student, doesn't matter you are working in which profession, but yeah, at the end of the day, this system Yuri that we are trying to talk about should go out, and then it is supposed to serve all of you, and that too in a very affordable mode. Now here, so let's one by one talk about a feature of an Yuri, that what you can do with respect to an Yuri and what you can't. So again, whatever you can do with respect to any other LLM which is available in a market, exact same thing you all will be able to do even with respect to a Yuri. So here, first of all, let's talk about a chat, right? So let's suppose I'm coming over here, and then I'm going to ask a question that give me maybe a 10 example of JavaScript for loop. So yeah, it is going to give you these 10 examples in no time. Again, so it's very fast. You all will be able to experience it. You all will be able to observe it over here. So let's suppose if I'm going to give, let's suppose I'm going to ask some question after clicking on search that tell me about IPL news. So it is going to give me some news in a real time. So again, I have to select this search option, and yeah, it will be able to do a real time search as well. So give me a weather report Bangalore. So it is going to give me a weather report for Bangalore, that this is the temperature, this is a condition. I can even go and ask that what is a date today, so just for the verification today. So maybe it is going to give me all of these answers. Today is basically April 29th 2025. So whatever I'm going to ask, it is going to fetch a data in a real time. It is going to give you even an outcome from its learned parameter, and whatever data on which it has been trained based on the models. So here, as you can see, so we are not just giving you one single model access, we are giving you a multiple model access, including a GPT, a Llama, DeepSeek, Gemini 2.0, Quen, Mistral, and again, all of these models will be used for a different purposes. So we are giving you a chat completion model, we are giving you a thinking model, we are giving you even a generate model. So again, if I'm going to ask, give me an image of lion, right? So obviously it is going to generate some sort of an image with respect to lion, and it is going to give it to me. So it is going to work pretty much well with respect to most of the use cases that you will be able to find out there, right? It is working well. It is working perfectly fine. You all will be able to find out. Plus, apart from this, we are giving you even a feature. So where you can try to upload, right? So you can try to upload your document, and then from your document, you can try to ask some sort of a question. So let's suppose I'm going to upload this cover letter, right? So any document, I'm not sure which document I'm uploading. I'm just uploading this document. If I'm going to ask a question that give me some details about this document, right? Document. So obviously it is going to understand my document, and based on that, so I have selected this generate model. Let me uncheck it, and then I have to upload. So here I'm going to upload basically a cover letter. And if I'm going to ask a question that give me some details about this cover letter. So obviously it is going to give me a details about the cover letter by using one of the model that we have over here. So let me initiate a new chat, and then let me click, or let me upload this document. I think I have started doing everything in a same chat. We'll fix this issue anyhow, but yeah. So now I think it is going to work for me, and it is going to give me a detail. So as you can see that it is giving me a detail with respect to basically a particular document, whatever document that I have uploaded over here. It's very simple, right? So it is going to give you a detail with respect to even a document. Even you can ask about the design. You can ask, create a design system for a healthcare application. I can maybe ask this question to this one, and it is going to give me all of these things in a very detailed format. So everything and anything, whatever you are going to ask, it is going to do it for you. It is going to perform every task for you, right? Everything. Now, so apart from this, so let's suppose I'm going to click on new chat, and let's suppose there is a lot of project which I have added inside this MCP. So maybe I can just try to copy this entire topic, and then I can try to ask that build this project for me in a modular fashion. So I have just given a very simple prompt. I'm not giving some intensive prompt. If I'm going to give some sort of a detailed prompt, obviously it is going to work in a better way, right? It is going to give me a more detailed answer, more detailed thing. But yeah, so as of now, I have just given this entire system as a very simple prompt, and then it has started generating some of the things for me. So okay, let's break down the job finder resume matching agent project into a modular component. This will make a development, testing, maintenance much easier. So code modular, so it is giving me the entire draft. By making this project approach, so you can approach the development structure in managing. Remember to start with the core module, resume parser, job parser, and gradually build upon them. Good luck. Okay, so I'm going to ask a next question that or maybe I can, instead of using a Gemini Flash, I can just go ahead with the GPT Nano. Maybe I can start with the new chat, and then I can try to copy this one. I can try to copy this one, and then I can try to ask this question that build this project for me, and give me a Python code for this in modular fashion. Yeah. So we can try to ask this question, and here, so it will, in no time, guys, believe me, in no time, so it will start generating, it will start helping you out, and it will start giving you the complete response, as you can see, in a modular fashion, one by one. Now it is asking me a question that would you like me to help you to extend any specific module or provide a detailed implementation for a particular plan. So yeah, I can just try to give a follow-up chat over here, and it will be able to even do that kind of a operation. So maybe I can try to ask a question that for this project, build some amazing UI interface by using Streamlit. Yeah. So maybe I can try to say that, okay, just use a Gradio and then try to do something for me, and it will be able to perform those operations for you. So it is going to generate all of this code, as you can see. And again, I can test it. I can try to debug it. I will be able to complete the entire project in a step-by-step manner. That is practically possible. As you can see that it is giving me this like a long code, which is going to eventually convert my entire things into a Streamlit, right? App basically. So yeah, it is going to work for everything. There is no restrictions, that there is no foundation that you all will be able to observe, you all will be able to experience in this particular place, right? So everything, it is going to like work on your in your favor, and we are trying to make it better and better so that your user experience will be great as possible. Plus I believe we are the most affordable in a market. So again, affordability wise, we are not like a very much expensive. The Euron, entire Euron platform, whether we have a courses, whether we have a Yuri, whether we have a resume AI, everything and anything you will be able to access just in what? So just in 299 rupees per month. That's it. And if you are from outside India, that's a $10. That is like that $10 is something that it is going to cost you. So it's a very like a things which is very much required, and it is able to like build each and everything. Maybe let's suppose I'm going to start a new chat and I'm saying that I am drafting a contract for my course selling with XYG organization. Give me a draft agreement later. Make it world class. Okay, something like that. I'm going to give a prompt and let's see. So yeah, it has started like a drafting each and everything, and in a standard way it is going to like draft each and everything. You can try to ask a follow-up question, and according to the follow-up question, it is going to even produce, or even it is going to introduce something inside your documentation. So this is again like amazing things. It is going to work on behalf of you, and whatever you want, it will be able to do it. Now there is a canvas feature that we have given over here. So let's suppose if I'm going to write something inside my canvas, maybe I'm going to write my name, and yeah, so I'm going to say that SUDH, let's suppose Sudhanshu, and then KUMAR. So I can try to prepare my own notes while chatting, and again, so going forward, we are going to give you even a coding option over here. So many options, not just a coding option. But yeah, if I'm going to send these things to Yuri, and if I'm going to ask a question from these things which I have drawn, it will be even able to answer a question even from here. So add a message, go with the Yuri. So again, as you can see, I have here is my drawing, explain it to me or analyze it. So as you can see that it is able to do the analysis. Whatever I'm going to write inside this drawing, whatever I'm going to do, everything it will be able to analyze, and then it is going to give you the answer at the end of the day. So again, like I said, so like we are going to make it better and better on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and this is what we are trying to do. And again, this is not it, by the way. So here, one main thing which I would like to show you, the API, right? The API over here. So we have exposed this entire things as an API as well, so that a developer out there or entrepreneur out there, so those who would like to build something on their own and they would like to use all of this AI product. So yes, you guys can use this entire AI product seamlessly just by using, or you can try to build your own prototype. You can try to build your own MVPs by using a Yuri API key. So API key was like in this particular place, you will be able to get an access of all of these models, and we are trying to add more and more, and it's very easy to consume this API key. But first of all, let's go ahead with the introduction, right? The Yuri API is organized around a REST. Our API has a predictable resource-oriented URL, accepts JSON encoded request body, return JSON encoded response, and uses a standard HTTP response code. Simple. OpenAI compatibility. So whatever you can do with your OpenAI standard. So the Yuri API follows OpenAI like a standard and compatibility guidelines. This means you can easily migrate from OpenAI to Yuri with minimal code changes, and existing tool built for OpenAI can often be configured to work with the Yuri's endpoint. So whatever can work with OpenAI, so that can work with Yuri as well. Now token limit and uses. So we are giving you 1 million token on a daily basis. Even we are trying to, or we are planning to bring a plan. So where, let's suppose if you have like a huge amount of users in terms of token for image generation, for a chat completion or anything, right? For embedding, for anything. So we are trying to bring a pay as you go plan as well, so that you will be able to get a top up on top of this one. So we are very soon we are going to launch it in couple of months. So that is going to take maybe 1 or 2 months of time, but yeah, we are working on that part as well. Plus by that time, so you will be able to see so many other features inside a Yuri. So this limit is shared between API request and regular Yuri users. API request will be count towards your overall daily token consumption, which can be monitored on a top right corner. So here you can monitor even your token consumption, right? And even you can print it. So that option we have also given to all of you. Rate limit, so maximum 10 requests per minute per API as of now. And so if you are going to exceed the rate limit, then you are going to get 429 HTTP response error. Now privacy information, so what kind of a data we are trying to store. So chat content sent through the API is not permanently stored in our system. So don't worry about it. We are not storing your chat. So data is only processed to generate a response and it is not used for a model training. So again, simple disclaimer we have given to you, and this is the privacy policy that we are trying to follow inside our system. We maintain a minimal users log for troubleshooting and monitoring. So yeah, so a minimal amount of log, which is very much required to monitor this entire platform. So we are just trying to store that, and all API traffic is encrypted using a TLS. So for data security and data privacy, so we are trying to maintain each and everything, whatever is required and whatever is standard. And we are regularly working on this part as well, so that your data will be secured. And unless and until you are not giving a permission, your data should not be shared with anyone or at any point of a time. So this is what we are trying to make sure. Now authentication wise, so yeah, you will be able to see your API's keys over here, authentication header over here, and again endpoint wise, so we have given you a complete standard detail in this particular place. Available models wise, so we have like a text generation model, so where Gemini 2.0 Flash, so this model will be able to do basically a real-time search as well, right? It is going to, you can just do a real-time search with the help of Gemini 2.0 Flash. You can ask any kind of a question, the way I have asked what is the weather report in Bangalore today, right? Now, so we have released a text embedding 3 small model, and very soon, so we are going to release Amazon Titan as well. But yeah, so when I talk about a text embedding 3 small, so again, its token length is going to be like a 1536. So it's huge as compared to this one. So here you can customize it, but yeah, it's huge. Now here, so SDK wise, so you can like go to PyPy and you will be able to find out our SDK for a chat completion. So, and we are trying to build more and more. For example, for embedding, so we are trying to build a SDK. But yeah, code example we have already given to you. Even for nodes, you can go and check on a NPN, and for Python, so you can go to PyPy and then you will be able to check this particular part. So even SDK wise, so we are trying to standardize these things. Code example we have given to you in a JavaScript and in Python. So you can come over here and you can try to check, plus error code we have given to you. So this is an amazing feature which is available out there for all the entrepreneurs or all the developers who would like to build any kind of a product on their own, or maybe my students or anyone, right? Any developer, any researcher, any entrepreneur. So they can come over here and they can try to use this API feature and they can try to build something on their own without paying much, right? It's just like a 299 rupees per month subscription, and where you are not just getting a Yuri, right? You are getting everything. Everything means whatever we have on a Euron platform, right? It's just like a Netflix that just pay once and then try to enjoy as long as you want. As simple as that. Okay. Now here, so I have something called as my file option. You all will be able to find out. So whatever file that you are going to upload, you can see your own file inside this my file section. If you don't want like again, so we are not storing this file to share with someone. So we are just storing it so that you can see it, you can use it, you can like visit it, or like whatever you want, so you can try to do with that particular file going forward, right? But let's suppose if you don't want, right? So let's suppose I have uploaded this file and this is the chat, and let's suppose I don't want to like keep this file over here. So you have a delete option. Apart from that, so we are trying to build a little bit of memory, little bit of like a context about you, so that we can try to give you an answer in the best possible way. But as far as your data is data sharing is concerned, we are not sharing your data at all. Now there is something called as explore. Inside this explore, you will be able to find out an image which has been generated by a different people. And here, so we are trying to generate more and more and more images. We are trying to bring even OpenAI image APIs over here. So very soon you will be able to find out that instead of using a Gemini for an image generation, so you will be able to use a OpenAI API wise, as well as like a chat prompt wise. You all will be able to use that for an image generation. very soon you will be able to see it inside this EURI system. So hope all of you are able to experience this entire platform. All of you will be able to like this platform, and obviously, like I said, we are trying to build more and more. We are not going to stop over here. We are trying to bring so many features in this particular place, so that whatever AI need that you have, whether you are a content creator, maybe a writer, maybe a lawyer, maybe a programmer, developer, engineer, whatever, right? Maybe an entrepreneur or students, anyone, right? Anyone will be able to access an AI with a super affordability, and not in a substandard way, but with a world class, right? And I believe we will be able to achieve it. We are working on this day and night, and we will be able to achieve it in next couple of months, so that this is going to be a most affordable, a useful, with all kind of a feature. Even when I talk about MCPs, right? So even we are going to give an option where you can try to create your MCPs, you can try to integrate your tool over here. We are going to even bring a complete canvas feature, like other people are, or other companies are trying to give it to you. So many different features that we are working upon as of now. News feature, yeah, one of the amazing feature is a news feature, real-time news feature, so that you can just try to use it as a newsreader app. Voice feature, so where you can try to do a conversation with your AI, and then you can try to complete your entire task. So whatever possible feature which is been given by a competitor, so exact similar kind of a feature, and even more than that, we are trying to bring on this EURI platform. And hope all of you are going to love it, all of you are going to like it, and it is going to be very useful going forward for all of us. So with that, guys, thank you so much. Please try to add your feedback. So if you have any, if you have something in your mind that we should bring this feature, that feature, this model, that model inside a EURI, do let us know. And yeah, so over here we are working day and night, so we'll make sure that those things will be available in a phase-wise manner. Obviously not immediately, I can't guarantee that. As of now, we have a limited bandwidth, but yeah, so sooner or later those things will be available. At the end of the day, our intention is to make it world class, so that everyone, every human being will be able to use it. Doesn't matter on what you are working. So wherever you need AI, I think EURI must be able to serve you in a best possible way, in a robust way, with a data security and privacy. With that, guys, thank you so much, everyone. Take care.